Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. It's another weekend for our weekly analysis where we talk about what happened in the markets the previous week and what we expect of the markets the coming week. So I will not want today's video to be lengthy, and apologies for not being able to drop a video last week. It was due to some family issues. So I had a lot of visitors at home, so I was fully concentrated on my family. So today's date is 29th of the month of June, and today's analysis will be how I'll be watching the market from the 30th of June till the 4th of July, inshallah. So without wasting much of our time, let's dive into the dollar index. What were my point of interest for dollar index? So we have the level 96,532 on our radar for a while. So the level 96,532 is been approaching. So the coming week I'll be interested in the level 96,532 to be delivered as long as the market price stays below 97,500. So as long as the market price stays below 97,500, I'll be watching 96,532. The moment the level 96,532 gives way and it turns to what is it called? It turns and become a resistance to the price, then we'll be watching 95 big figure. But the low hanging fruit for the coming week is 96.532 on dollar index. So if I thought I want to go back up, I'll be trading towards 98,500. So that is what I'll be watching. Now to the cable GBP USD. GBP USD we have same level. We have some levels that are similar to each other. So for the past few weeks, we'll be watching 1.37 thousand and 1.38 thousand. So as the Lord we have it, we traded into 1.37 thousand and we are approaching 1.38 thousand. So the coming week I'll be watching 1.38 thousand since 1.37 thousand has been taken. So he is not a guesswork. So we traded into 1.38 thousand. We've traded into 1.37 thousand, then we are going into 1.38 thousand to be the low hanging fruit. So it's a new month, so I only need to target the low hanging fruit. So I'll be interested in 1.38 thousand if the market could deliver that much. So then we go to our fiber, which is the Euro USD. Euro USD last few past weeks I had my eye on 1.1573. I think the moment the level 1.15 thousand, 1.15 thousand remains a support to the price. As long as the market price stays above 1.15 thousand, as long as the market price stays above 1.15 thousand here, then we are interested in going higher and higher and higher, just like what we are seeing now. So the coming week, the lowest hanging fruit level I will be watching will be 1.18 thousand. We've delivered 1.15 15,000, 1.16,000, 1.17,000. So we should be able to see 1.18,000. Let me check the weekly time frame. So, oh, so if you could see 1.18,000 will be the lowest hanging fruit. Let me check what is happening on the monthly chart. So we've been going higher, 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 and higher. You can see the level 1.23495 is what I had on the monthly chart. You can see the level here, monthly buy side liquidity. So the coming week I'll be watching how the market price will gravitate into 1.18,000 or 1.19,000. 1.18,000 to 1.19,000. 19,000. So then let's go to S&P 500. So S&P 500, we've been watching we've been expecting how the market price will deliver 6,100. We've been watching how the market price will deliver 6,100. Now 6,100 has been taken. Where else am I heading to? Where else am I heading to? So as long as the market price is supposed to be going higher, moving higher, it has taken every liquidity pool I'm interested in. It has taken 6127.80 as well. So the coming week, I'll be watching how the market price will retrace back into 6127.80. So if 6127.80 serves as a support to the price, then we should go higher. We should go higher into like 62, like 6200, 6200 and 6250. So as long as 6127 remains a support to the price, we should be able to see that much. So if the level 6127.80 gives way to the downside, then I'll change the narrative of what and how I'm watching the market. So then we go to our Dow futures. Dow futures, we've been on Dow futures for a while, so I'm expecting 41,500 to serve as a support. As long as 41,500 serve as a support to the price, we should be able to see 44,000. So what do we see? We should be able to see 44,000. So let's go to the daily chart. So the level 41,500 remains a support, and it was able to serve as a support to the price, and the market price gave a fantastic movement. This is 41,500. 41,500 is there as a support to the price. 41,500. So 41,500 was able to start as a support to the price, and it delivers up to 43,000 plus. So 44,000 is just some movements away, because the eye of this candle comes in at the eye of that candle comes in at 43. The eye of that candle that forms on Friday, it comes in at 43,968.40. Is that a coincidence? No. So 44,000 is on its way, and if you could see a good movement into 44.5 and 45. So the coming week I'll be expecting the market price to visit 44,500, and then if you could see a movement into 45k, 45,000 on the what? On Dow futures. Then let's go to Nasdaq. And Nasdaq last week, how I've been eyeing the level 22,200. As long as 21,000 remains a support to the price. So 22,200 has been delivered, unstoppable. It has been delivered beautifully. So the next level I will be watching, as long as 22,500 also has been taken, will be a possible movement into the 23,000 level. Possible movement into the 23,000 level. So I'll be watching 23,000 level. As long as the level 22,500 serve as a support to the price, then I'll be watching 23,000 on what? On Nasdaq. So let's go to gold. The previous weeks on gold, if you're interested in the level 35, I think I'm making a decision around 3,500. So 3,500, and the downward movement is 31,200. So 3,500. The market price is not moving towards 3,500. So the present level now, because I was expecting to make my decision around this blue line here. So the level 3,200, let me put it that way. The consequence encroachment of this buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency is the level I'm interested in to make my decision. So if this level has been taken, the level has been traded into, but it is yet to be broken to the downside. If it is broken to the downside, then we'll be interested in coming into 3,200, 3,200. But if it happens to be a support to the price, then we should be able to see a movement back up. So the level here, the consequent encroachment of this BC here is my decision point. So when the market opens, if the market crosses downward, I'll be going as far as this low here. Let me point it out. I'll be going as far as this low. But the moment this consequence encroachment is not giving way, then we should be able to go back into like somewhere like 3,400. So personally, the lowest hanging fruit I will be watching will be the 3,200 level. The lowest hanging fruit I will be watching will be the 3,200 level. That is coming down. So this is the weekly chart for gold. So the only level I'm interested in the market visiting on that is the 3,200 level. So on BTC lasts the, what is it called? The last time I was interested in the market going from 108 to 100,000, and if you can see, the 100,000 level has been taken. The 100,000 level has been taken, but the 100,000 level was not violated to the downside. So now the market price is trading between 100 and 1,000, 108,000. So the coming week, what will I be watching, and how will I be watching BTC? I'll be watching how the market price will react to the 108 level again. So if the level 108,000 remains a support, it remain a resistance to the price, then we should be able to see BTC coming back into 104, 104, yeah, around 104, 105. So we should be able to see 104, 105, 104 or 105 on BTC. And if it should drops further, we should be able to see 100,000 again. So I'll be watching how 108,000 will behave to the price. So at this junction, I'll be calling this the day. Thank you for coming this far with us. Thank you for being part of the family. We really love and appreciate you guys. A quick disclaimer before I leave: I am not a licensed financial advisor. Trading the forex market comes with a lot of risk, and you should have your risk appetite in place before venturing into the foreign exchange market. You know what? The social media of today has painted the forex market as a get rich quick scheme. That is why you discover many platforms coming, and at the end of the show, they crashed. They take people's money and they disappeared because people are not ready to learn. They're not ready to learn. They're only ready and interested to make money. So it is not a get rich quick scheme, but it is a must get rich scheme as long as you have the necessary knowledge and you know your way. So the fact that I put my money behind me does not mean you should do the same thing. Trading the forex market comes with a lot of risk. So thank you once again. We really love and appreciate you. Bye for now.